Boobies.
Hey, Tori Wilson. Hey there, baby girl. Have you got a couple
What
of
the
minutes where you
two Hall of Famers?
There's an urgent matter I need to speak to you about.
Actually, Teddy, I'm supposed to catch a flight and I'm already running late. I'd love to stay and talk, but...
That's okay.
I'm so late I forgot to get
Don't worry
dressed.
about it, Tori. I don't want to be responsible for my #1 diva missing her flight. You feel me? I'll catch up with you next week.
It's left thumbs cupping through his suit.
Damn. I hate to see that girl go, but I love watching her leave. I'll...
Here come the feminists.
Also, I think that man is dead. That car went straight for him at quite a high speed.
What was that? Teddy?
At this point, he was already in his 50s or something like that. Was he? Late 40s?
I don't know.
Don't worry, Teddy. It's going to be okay. Help! Somebody please help!
Well,
Don't just sit there, cameraman, help!
And
whoever did it is going to have a match. They're going to go one-on-one with The Undertaker, which is my favourite wrestler of all
I
time.
just can't believe that someone could do that to poor
There.
Leroy Long.
There.
Yo, don't worry about that, Tori. He'll be alright, and they'll catch whoever did it.
Hey, Tori. Cena. Excuse me, Tori. I heard that you were the last person to see Teddy Long before his accident. Do you mind if I ask you about it?
Take her alone.
Why of
Take it
all
somewhere
people
else, okay?
The Undertaker would
Can't see
investigate
the ladies
it?
upset. She doesn't need you accusing her of something.
I understand, from the fans'
No
perspective,
one's accusing
you,
anyone of
you should be
anything,
allowed to
Cena.
play as The Undertaker in
As long
this.
as you're here, where were you when Teddy Long was taken out?
Not turn the subtitles on.
Excuse me?
Yeah, it
For
was
people
what I
watching
said.
at
Missed the
home.
part where you explained to me what I was to answer to you. Who the hell you think you are to come up here and get all up in my grill?
Oh, you tell him, Cena. Fight the power.
Rob Van Dam.
Don't take
Look at our Hall of Famer.
The man. I mean, dude, it's not like there's any way that an angry thug who walks around with brass knuckles and a steel chain around his neck could ever take anyone out, right?
Yo, look who it is. Mr. Pay-Per-View. You
Is
know,
that
for a
supposed to
guy
be
who
an
calls
insult?
himself the whole damn show,
Well, it
you
was
sure ain't
sarcasm.
had much in the way of title shots lately, have you, Chief? Sounds like a pretty good motive for punking out our GM, don't it? So where were you when T-Lo got aced?
Well, let's see.
Smoking
I
weed,
think
probably.
I was probably chilling out in the back, stretching out, you know, throwing some kicks and reading some comics.
Yeah,
And smoking weed.
yeah, that sounds like him.
You think you were? Can anybody vouch for you?
That's my downtime. Just me. RVD.
I can't believe any
Smoking
of you
weed.
would ever do anything.
Is it RVD 420 says I just smoked
This
your
is
ass?
also awful.
Is that what he said in ECW?
What do you think happened?
Well,
Tori did it.
Oh, we're accusing RVD?
Yep.
Yeah, you didn't get a title shot, so you killed our manager.
And you smoke weed.
So, I'm guessing since you're playing as Undertaker, we won't see the,
we will not see Eddie Guerrero get chokeslammed into a coffin.
yeah.
And just
Yeah.
that cryptic reminder of he's not with us.
Yeah, because this came out like, we were talking about this earlier, but this came out like a week before he died.
Literally the same week.
Or literally the same week.
Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome
That's
to a
eerie.
somewhat somber edition of Smackdown. I'm Michael Cole alongside Taz and partner. Can you believe what is transpired?
Somber edition, and yet they bring it down to take him.
General Manager Teddy Long.
No, Cole, I really
And
can't.
time recording, The Undertaker has finally retired, we hope.
No. Even when we first recorded it, he was still going.
Lovely tribute to the 2020 Survivor Series.
Anyone in this building right now. But you know what they say. The show must go. And the show will go on.
I'm a
But
stupid.
the ramifications of this incident are already
The other guys on the sign saying RIP.
Yeah. Hopefully that's what Taker, not the Teddy. Right, he's still alive, dumbass.
He took out the general manager without expecting him to want to settle it in the ring. Actually, Taz, it's
I think The Undertaker's entrance is the only way to hear this full commentary.
Because it takes so long.
Greatest entrance of all time.
And he still has that Sarah tattoo.
I think
His
it,
ex-wife.
I think it was a couple of years after this they got divorced.
And he got
And you
that
can
ring.
play as The Undertaker's wife in this game. Michelle's in the game.
Michelle Taker.
It would take till 2K20 to get an entrance where he takes off the coat.
Look at that turned out. Anyway, still more uplifting.
Have he got his music wrong in 2007?
Yeah, the other was it like Fury of the Storm, I think it was called?
Yeah, it was supposed to be his new theme, but they just stuck with One of a Kind. I like this song a hell of a lot more.
Yeah.
I don't think it's not copywritten.
That was it. Most of the WWE scenes aren't copyright.
No,
Thankfully.
that's not too bad then.
Unless it's some late.
As long as Skull doesn't try to monetize this video.
I think you can still get copyright strikes regardless.
I think WWE are alright as long as you don't try and monetize it.
Yeah, usually.
Now let's go beat up the 5-star frogman.
So let's hopefully not take a fortnight in this first episode.
I'm a super heavyweight against the light heavyweight, it can't even lift me up.
Oh, well then.
What do I want to do? Stare the Undertaker down.
Well, technically you're staring him down.
I certainly don't
You're not even looking at him, you're looking above him. You're that and the ref just
Appears.
yeah. He's the real phenom. The real supernatural dead man.
You're not a superstar yourself. Trust me.
Oh,
I remember what
catch!
I remember what old school the joke song is. I don't remember old school, so let's try and find it.
Anticipated that move perfectly.
Taker song has memory loss. The fuck they'll do one move again.
Cass, in your entire career, have you ever seen a superstar as loved by the fans as Rob Van Dam?
Taker, Hogan, Andrew Giant.
Hogan's a racist, brother.
Well, not this year.
Not this year.
Not yet, apparently.
Not in 2021 is Hogan a fan favourite because he was getting booed at WrestleMania.
And ironically, he was co-hosting it with a black man.
You know that was an intentional PR move.
Don't hit my face! Oh!
What a counter that was!
Off the gun back. And look how that turned out. A slightly slower DDT.
Victory means absolutely everything to these competitors tonight. Thank you, Captain Obvious. You got the others like
That pretty much sums up Michael Cole's commentary.
Thank you, Captain Obvious.
the superstar who beats their opponent will be the winner.
God, I swear the commentary's getting worse by the years. The problem is with...
If you heard Nan Burke, he is awful.
No. New guy. Also, I just hate every single bloody pay-per-view they cut to the wide shot. And by the way, we're here at this WrestleMania Backlash, blah blah blah.
Well, the WWE production is bad.
They have to remind you like 3 or 4 times in the same match what pay-per-view you're watching.
He does have old school, I just don't know what button it's mapped to. So I'm not pinning them till I find it.
Taker is dead! Hang on, I need to remember what old school is. Ow.
There's not been any blood or growing pain yet.
Alright, okay.
Thank you.
Oh. That was well timed.
It's unfortunate, but you always run that risk in a match like this.
Well, you don't want to go to school, huh?
What are you talking about? This is great.
I mean, he's grown up to be fair.
They crap me in for a finish here, Cole.
I think I've done everything but it.
You'll get there.
Well, at least this has reminded me of the truth.
There
There we
we
go,
go.
found it.
That's the law of the jungle, Cole. And injured superstars like a
I love old school. But do you know what the problem with it? It looks too easy to counter.
And the wrestler always has to sort of play dead and not do anything. I thought the lights went out there, but it's just the ref glitching through.
Choke slam.
Later, Rob, speak to me! Rob, speak to me! You still alive? He still looks like he's in faint shape. He's got guts. But Oh, someone.
Just a little sample
You missed.
this guy ego is.
Problem is the Tombstone's stupid in this game. Look what he does.
Uh-oh.
He's gonna walk forward.
Tombstone pile driver. How many
That
superstars have
ass?
fallen victim to that over the years?
Ooh.
He's going for the cover. Come on.
Looks like he slapped him in the cock. Ow! 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 Stop rubbing it in.
And your winner, The Undertaker. And I forgot he's got his own custom winning scene, so we've got a loading screen in between that. I'm sure the viewers at home will get a look at a loading screen.
Here's your winner, The Undertaker.
Blech. It looks like it, you know, like boy bands have to do like dance moves. that last one's like, and I love you.
Suddenly, Undertaker joined a K-pop band.
Boobies. Oxford for taking.
Yo, Ironsides. I just want to tell you, you did the right thing last week against that slacker RVD. I can't believe that walking case of the munchies would accuse me of running down T-Lo. Chain Gang knows I don't roll like that. Thanks for
Well, of
believing
course,
me,
that was the
bro.
original name for the
Actually,
C Nation.
Neither one of you convinced me of anything. RVD wanted a match, and I gave
So
it.
Cena disproves of that, yet he'll go and casually attack Ric Flair.
I did say where you were when Long was taken out.
This actually happens before the SummerSlam arc on Raw.
I was in a locker room surrounded by a dozen witnesses. And here's another clue. If you want to know where I'm going to be later tonight, I'm going to be in the ring with you, showing you my five-knuckle show.
That's Taker's
Man,
response part.
he's a pretty
Well,
chilled out
also, I like Cena's just saying, yeah, we're gonna have a match tonight.
You smell bad.
Well, it's a touchy subject, Taz, and until we find
You
out
can't
who
smell
did it,
me.
I think it's going to remain that
Oh look,
way.
rather than actually stay, oh he did turn back and stare. Now he's gonna
His face is
raise.
like really scrunched up. Like, looks like he's got a ton of like 10p coins attached to his costume.
Did it?
It's really weird seeing Taker come out first.
He would only do it for like title matches where he was the challenger. Look, it's a meme.
He's coming out
there
to
it is.
It's John Cena's theme.
Overuse me, everybody. Overuse me. Overuse me.
I actually like this song. The lyrics are actually pretty good.
That's catchy as fuck.
Because it works, you know, your time is up, my time is now.
Oh yeah, because he was a young gun at this time.
I mean, a lot of people say it doesn't suit him now, but it's such a legendary theme song that...
It's like just taking away the game from Triple H. Like, you just
Actually, a lot of theme songs in this time are really good.
the Ruthless Aggression era was a fantastic time for theme songs.
I'd probably say the best songs of all time came from this, with a few exceptions.
It was still Jim Johnson doing most of the themes.
I mean, Edge, Metalingus, Batista, I Walk Alone.
Yeah. Orton,
He was using Burning My Light at this time.
Rey Mysterio's first theme.
Yeah.
Who's
I mean-
that jumping at the sky?
The Undertaker's might be the most iconic of all time. It's a little walk up.
Was it probably Hogan? Hogan's probably more famous.
Kane, Slow Chemical.
This has
Yeah.
been a real wonderful match so far, folks.
We literally just love that. This has been a great match so far. We literally just started.
What are you talking about?
This is a dream match we're watching right now.
Old school wrestling.
Oh no, here we go again.
again!
Don't get DQ'd by accident again. Like 20 seconds into the match.
That's HBK's job. Undertaker just focuses on beating the hell out of his opponent.
Oh, you're going to be boring.
I still just love the DQ in the triple threat. That made no sense.
You have no idea who won.
A real break.
Well, I forgot he did that. He didn't do that once he became the Dead Man again.
I forget is... Wait, aren't you a clean superstar right now because you're playing detective?
Undertaker's always just...
Dirty?
He's clean in the sense of he doesn't cheat. He doesn't have to because he's the fucking Undertaker.
Oh, what's the name? You ready?
Look at the Undertaker. That's a DQ.
I'm clean though.
Oh, I'm going to do something Undertaker rarely did.
Top turnbuckle?
Falling his arse.
He never succeeded when he jumped off the top rope.
I don't know, that's part of the reason I'm often like, oh, you're going to the turnbuckle, this always goes poorly.
In fact, Taker was more athletic, but he had to reel it back for the sake of the character. Ironically, the older he started to become more athletic.
When he became the American badass, he was able to do more. Let's not forget, Undertaker's a great technical wrestler. The man can do anything.
Oh, we've got a brand new growing pain coming up.
Oh, I wonder what Undertaker face you're going to
Yeah, I
use.
was wondering. I need to find the most. Oh, I know exactly what face I'm going for.
Is it the match with Brock Lesnar?
Don't spoil it, don't spoil it. I'm looking forward to this already.
What's wrong with this?
I'll give a clue. Crown Jewel.
I didn't watch that show.
No.
But you know the face I'm talking about, surely.
I hope I do.
Oh!
There it is again!
Second, you're doing more editing now, thanks.
Thanks, SVR.
What was it? Wow, see that did put so much in that movie, I had some concussion.
Oh, this is a great first episode. We've already had blood and growing pain. I am entertained.
I'm all going in.
Holy cow! He just stole this.
This is so weird.
God, it's an FU!
Oh wait, I forgot. I can't actually choose where. I can't choose what direction it
I hate
is.
the body.
I don't see this working.
It is you.
That was a quick pinfall.
He had red hair.
Thank
red
God.
hair.
Yeah, but like...
Undertaker damage output is pretty high.
Yeah, but like when we did the test match, no, like she was in red health. Oh well.
That's because I used a submission and tried to
okay.
for a pin.
Alright, that brings us to the end of the first episode.
Yeah.
Great one so far.
Undertaker just
Punched him in the
after
nuts.
experiencing some growing pain, beat John Cena off his own move.
Yeah.
And we got ref abuse.